All right, we can hear you, everyone, now. I think I'm going to bring this stuff up. Wait, nope, that's not right.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I have to turn all these things off. And then we can talk to everyone. Now they can see us. So
all right.
Hey, welcome to The Tempo. Effigy Entertainment presents The Tempo. Today we have this on the Twitch channel, Radio 717. Before we introduce the Borderline, who we've got here in the studio, I want to make a reminder that you can now subscribe to our channel on Twitch, and you can subscribe to it and pay us a very, very crappy amount of money every month for free, no cost to you. All you have to do is sign if you have Amazon Prime, which most people do. Ooh. I think. I know a few people that don't, but if you have Amazon Prime, you get one free premium subscription to a Twitch channel of your choice. You should choose this one and make sure that I get that measly amount of money that barely pays for a 2-liter of Coke in some places. But it's per month, and you help me build my merch wall back here and get money back to the bands. So anyway, we're welcoming the Borderline today. Let's go around and introduce. Let's have you introduce. We'll start on this side. Where should I go? Wait, and we'll start on this side.
Oh,
on this side.
I don't know which camera to look at.
This one.
There's just
fine.
We're on this camera back here, so it's pointed right at you. So you got YouTube.
Well, I'm Brad. I play drums for the Borderline.
Stop.
Hi, I'm Noah. I play guitar for the Borderline.
Hi, I'm a mess.
No, you're up on this camera now.
Oh my God! I'm more of a mess. Exactly, I'm a mess. Dude, you got a point. You gotta get a laser pointer.
I know, it was a laser pointer to show you.
We made a fool out of you, Chris.
Oh God. Well, it's not gonna be the only time. I'm Christian. Hi. And you are?
I'm Preston. I am the bassist.
For who?
Oh, Borderline, I guess.
Ew. You guys suck.
I mean, this guy's
I hate that band.
So, anyway, you guys, I really appreciate you coming on the show. We're going to have a live performance from you coming up at 1 o'clock. We'll talk a little bit about your music then, but right now I want to get into the live events that we have going on this week.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Because a lot of people come into the show to see what's going on. We've been kind of burying them a little bit in later on because it's just kind of the way it worked out, but I'm trying to make sure I do this at the top of the hour. And I am missing some because I did not have time this morning to get a couple of them on there, but I'll tell you about them this next week. Before we get into the music, which we've got a great lineup today. The Stone Eye just released a new album yesterday. We've got their song TGR from that album. They played it here on the Tempo back in January, and we've got video footage from that I've been sitting on because we were waiting for the album to release. So I haven't been able to play it.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. So,
loved it.
Hold on. This is the fun part about having to do all this shit.
It's not about that weather, folks. I'll tell you what.
It's
raining. It's raining.
It's
and
raining.
It's still raining.
It's been raining every day.
Yeah, I had to move yesterday in all of that rain. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, thank you guys so much for
carrying
helping
couches
me move. Yeah.
and furniture in the pouring rain.
Yeah, you didn't help with the couch. What do you mean?
That's bros right there.
All of your wife's books, you kidding?
Yeah, that was a very heavy box. She decided to put all of them in the same box.
And her 30 bags of stuffed animals.
Oh, God.
Reese says it's moist outside.
It's a little,
yes.
It's moist.
Slightly.
Oh,
it's a little moist. You can definitely feel the moisture gather on your skin.
Sehr feucht.
Well, I naturally sweat a lot, so the rain really helped hide that yesterday. So I mean that was a good
until now.
Until now.
My feet are still.
I was gonna say
You can see it now in high definition streaming to your own computer.
You have to watch me drown in my own sweat. It's gonna be wonderful.
All right, so I'm gonna get into these events. Some of us will be on the camera. I'm gonna do my best to So I've only got you two on here. Let me fix that. I'm still I have.
Look at that. Dude.
I'd rather at least get more of you on there. All right.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Let's see if we can get this one at least. Okay, that's got me on it. All right, so today on the 29th, there's a lot of really awesome events happening today. Today, Die Tired is playing in Fleetwood, Pennsylvania at the Evergreen German Club.
Ooh.
So I don't think that's a German-only speaking event, but it sounds like there might be a lot of German.
Ich sprechen Sie Deutsch, ja? Das stimmt.
You speak German? You took some school courses?
I passed German.
You passed it. That doesn't mean you used it. We have the Borderline on today, and Suicide Puppets is also going to be
Look
on
at
at noon. We're going to call them in on a Zoom and talk about their new release, Death Note, which came out a few weeks ago.
Hell yeah.
But this is happening at the West York Inn tonight.
Tang Moon.
Hell yeah.
I love Tang Moon.
Tang Moon is awesome.
Tang Moon's awesome. What kind of music do they play? I haven't heard.
Like, oh man, classic. They're like a classic rock tribute band, but they don't do any covers. It's like exactly what I would hear in Woodstock, but
Really?
yeah. Oh, dude, they're incredible.
I like the name. It's like the astronauts invented Tang and then they went to the moon. So it must have been Tang that did it.
Tang
Who was
Moon.
it? Brad, were you the one who went with me to go see that show? Because I think Tang Moon played with Cole once, and I wanted to go see Benny O'Kay's other band. Like he does.
Yeah.
I think he plays
West York
bass
was
in
at
that.
West York Inn.
Yeah, it was at West York. I know us two went together. I think Burden of Guilt played there too.
Was it Bird Guilt Stone Eye?
Yeah,
Anyways,
maybe it was. Well, it was definitely Stone Eye there, so it must have been a different show that I saw Tang Moon. But still, they were very awesome.
They're an awesome band?
Yes, very cool people to
And
go
then
see.
Orphan, and then After the Fallen, I think that's Cabal Brand's band.
I think so. I think
so.
they did.
They just formed that because we were talking about having them on the show, but they hadn't quite got enough of their music together back in February when we were talking. I mean, I'm sure they'll be on the show eventually.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cabal Brand's pretty big around here, so I want to make sure.
Yeah,
I
he's
want to have all the bands in the area on the
Yeah,
show
of course,
eventually.
of course.
You know, that's the plan, but that'll take some time. Then we've got this happening. That's happening at Porky's. I think this might be in Philadelphia.
Porky's is fine.
I hope it is.
Steel City Destroyers presents. That's pretty dope.
There's also a slight possibility that this is from Colorado. Because I started working with a media group in Colorado that has they have a pretty good music scene there.
Yeah.
And so this might be in Colorado. And it just showed up in my feed, and I grabbed it. But anyway, that's happening tonight somewhere named Porky's Bar.
Well, guys,
Go find Dan.
let's get
Go
there.
find it if you happen to be on vacation in Colorado. Go check out Submachine, because I don't even recognize any of these bands. But anyway, that's happening wherever it's happening.
Looks like fun at Porky's.
Yeah.
Be there.
Fang Around is happening all day today.
Fang Around is so cool.
And so I've got another flyer for that. But this is the first one that they had the show announcement for. This was like months ago, so this has been floating around for a while. But that's in York today, happening right now.
Yeah, Ruddy Turnstone's over there.
Is he at Fang Around today?
I think so. I think he was saying that he wanted to go. He's a very cool guy as well.
Let me see if I can find the Fang Around flyer. Here it is.
Spellbook.
Here's the Fang Around flyer.
I'm looking.
Eyesore.
Is he on there?
There you go. We'll
If he's
zoom in.
not, he definitely made a post about it on Facebook that I saw. But I am noticing actually a few Horrorwood.
Yeah, Horrorwood
Shaglock.
ending is on there.
Oh no, there he is. Second one on
Verminal.
Degar.
Oh, yeah, there he
Ruddy
is, right there,
Turnstone.
Ruddy
Yeah, that guy's
Turnstone.
awesome.
Verminal.
Yeah, he is awesome, dude. His song, Been to the Dungeon Before.
Yes!
It's
dude,
awesome,
that is
dude. Robin
blowing up.
Chambers kills.
They're awesome.
She kills on that. Dude, she kills on anything she plays violin for. Have you ever met Robin?
Not personally, but
Oh,
I've
she's
heard.
awesome, man. She will show up in an open mic and she will make your fucking acoustic song sound amazing. She'll just play whatever the hell she's playing in the background. And it's on the violin.
I was gonna
That's
say,
awesome.
I think, speaking of open mic, I think Ruddy actually runs an open mic.
He does.
Yeah,
It's at the
Big and Barrel, right?
It's at the Big and Barrel. He does that on Tuesdays.
Yeah, I want to
And
stop
then
in on that sometime.
Ed Allison just started, and I don't have the flyer up.
Yep.
I was going to get it, but I didn't have time to grab all of them.
The
But
Micropub, right?
Yeah, at the
Yep.
JB Love Drafts Micropub. So he does it the first Wednesday. It's March 3rd, so whatever day that is this week. Wednesday.
Oh, I guess it is
Wednesday
Wednesday.
of the month. So Ed Allison of Lyndhurst and Gunmetal Gray and another side project that he announced Friday, but I didn't see.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't
didn't
think
see what
he
the
said
announcement
it
was.
yet. He just said there's another side project coming out. Don't know.
Busy man.
Yeah, dude, the man.
Dude, he is all over it. Like
Yeah.
he's one of those that is super busy and is probably making his bones if he can.
I was gonna say, I think
Yeah.
him and his brother started Allison Entertainment or something.
Yes,
so they're
they
doing
did.
like
Yeah,
sound for a lot of shows and running like trivia nights at local bars and
Yep.
different things like that. Very
Yeah, we had Lyndhurst on here, and when we were chatting in between interviews, it was like the number of projects that he's in is insane. It's like I wish I had that kind of work ethic for music when I was like 20, because I probably would have made it.
I mean, he's a local name that everyone really knows now, and that
I wanted to go to his open mic this week, but I have another thing I'm doing Wednesday at the Lancaster. Where is it? Lancaster. I'm doing the sound there for a.
Oh, nice.
Me and my best friend, one of my best friends is still going there.
Yeah, so
I would call him my best friend, but I don't know if he mutually feels that. Yeah.
Everyone has that one.
Nelson, I see you. We're gonna be there. Don't worry, man. But we're that's actually on the 4th, which I didn't even get the flyer up here. I'm like, can I pull it up on my screen? So he sent me a pitch photo yesterday, but I was gonna go Wednesday to Ed Allison's thing, but I couldn't because of that sound deal. But we've got there's just so much stuff happening. So you got the Gardens,
so
King
cool.
Street, the Bond. They had one of these back in December. It was December 15th because I went and saw. So Horror went in and played at Fang Around, and then they immediately went over to the Kennel and played a set there where I was watching Powder Keg Culture. I went there to see Ford the River, Powder Keg Culture.
Yeah.
Both of who were on the show in January. And so they went on there and they played back-to-back shows. We were worried they were going to show up because it was like, we're going to go from one place to another. But they managed to do it.
That is awesome.
But yeah, go see all these bands out here. I mean, I could speak personally. Seglot's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Horrorwood Ending's awesome.
Verminoth's
Verminoth?
We've...
What the hell is that arrow?
It's
It's like, hey, there's nothing here. We'll just click on it and it'll just show up. Ruddy Turnstone, of course, Monotheory. These are all really good bands, and then there's all this over here. This looks like it might be a bunch of ambient.
Before the end, are those the high school kids that went to?
Yes, those are the ones that went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Right, that's
cool.
them.
That would be awesome.
That's them.
Oh, on King Street too. I mean, that's,
Yeah, they went and played at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame before the end did.
That's super cool.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, it's kids from Central, Suburban, and West York, I think. I was hearing about it on the radio. That's super cool.
Yeah, hey, and chat, if you want to ask us any questions for the Borderline, feel free to jump in. We're just going through these. It's actually really cool having a band in here doing the events with me because they can talk about the bands.
Oh
that
yeah,
they know.
dude, I love I love the local scene of music. Ever since COVID kind of started to end, the
scene's exploded.
Blowing up. Yeah,
I've got so many things. Like I said, I don't have everything that's happening this week, unfortunately, because I just didn't have time this morning to grab all of it. I might try to grab a few more things to throw in the slideshow, but all right. So this is a big one that's happening today at Love Drafts.
Yes.
This is actually a benefit concert, so they're looking. Well, this was when they were looking for sponsors. I don't know what time it is. Reese, you're in the chat. Can you tell me what time this thing is? Because I don't have a flyer for the actual event for some reason. I just have this one. Anyway, if she answers, I'll let her know. But it's at Love Drafts. It's happening sometime this afternoon, evening. And there's a bunch of gift baskets. We have a Effigy Entertainment has a candy gift basket in there. So you raffle off a bid. I don't know if it's a silent auction or a bid, but you can get a bunch of shit from there.
That's awesome.
So, but Nailbite's headlining that with Mac Dillon, Saint Diablo, Traverse the Abyss.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Asaba. Mac Dillon's awesome. So is Nailbite, obviously. We've got their song Sideways coming up.
I was going to say,
Sideways
that we have been listening Sideways so much. It's so good.
Oh, God, we got a fucking spammer. I want to offer promotion for your channel, man. Fuck off.
So do I. Back off.
Yeah.
That's my
is it
job.
free? If it's not
That's my
free,
job.
fuck you.
Back off.
So,
Do you need graphics done?
You need graphics? I don't think your graphics.
I get that one a lot, too. Right? It's like, do you need graphics? We have a whole team. I was like, man, I don't have any money for this shit, so
Exactly.
no.
Well, it's great when they're all the exact same font, the exact same wording. So we're like, on our band, I'll go to my personal account, and I'll start spamming our own band chat with it.
DM us to promote.
Yeah.
DM.
So, JNK49 says, what's your favorite song to perform live and why?
Oh, man.
Let's start from Preston and work around.
Yeah.
Personally, one of my favorite songs to play is Arbor Day, just because the way that it complements just the way that my bass line complements the main riffs is just extremely enjoyable and satisfying to me. And then it just breaks out into open-ended, just long riffs of singing and playing. That one just makes me happy to play.
I completely agree. I think all of us really like Arbor Day. It's not released yet. It is coming soon. We're talking about, getting it done with full tilt very soon. I would say my favorite is probably Running on Empty, just because we open up the show with it. I'm super nervous before a show. I'm like freaking out, and then all of a sudden we hit the intro, hit the song, and I'm in my element. I'm loving it. I just love that moment. It's like an adrenaline rush at the beginning of every show. Also, thank you for the question, Jeremy, because I recognize the username.
What about you, Noah?
I'd say my favorite, I think Brad's probably going to have the exact same response. I think Glass is the best one to play live, just because, every single time it ends the show perfectly. There's no better song to end it with everybody going crazy mosh, and you can put all of your energy that you have left for the show into it. And whenever we get off, it's cool because you have the fans who are super into our pop punk style, and then Glass really sort of speaks for our heavier stuff. So we always have people come up to us like, "Oh my gosh, Glass was a ton of fun," and it's always different people like a different song for different reasons.
Yeah, I'm totally with Noah as far as Glass being the favorite. I mean, if I could sum up our show, it's 1 minute you're frolicking through the sunflower fields, next thing you're punching a baby in the face.
Oh my god!
It's awesome. Where do you find that, So that, I love playing Glass. It's just the energy, it just comes out of all of us, and we slam.
I think
love that song.
So are you guys saying then that your style and your whatever is on the borderline, or
Well, that's actually where the name comes from.
and not tasteful?
It's like,
Perfect. Yeah, we've kind of thrown a whole bunch of ideas on how to differentiate between our lighter stuff and our heavier stuff. At one point, we talked about doing a side A, side B part, like an old cassette tape, where our side A would be our lighter stuff, and then side B would be our heavy, grungy kind of, Glass, Experiment Number 1, Let It Rest, all of this stuff, and even more that we're trying to work on. Sorry, no, we keep kind of putting it to the side, but we'll get to all of those heavy
It's fine.
stuff.
It's whatever.
Well, let's go back to the events so that we can get
Yeah, of course.
get those going and onto the music, because people are here to hear some music too. But anyway, so this thing is for breast cancer awareness, i.e. the pink axe. It's a big deal. If you can get out there, that'd be awesome. I mean, it's probably where I would go tonight if I didn't have other commitments, but
Do it.
do
it now.
Noted.
Go there.
I got Tommy B's schedule up here. If you haven't heard Tommy B, he's a great singer-songwriter. He calls himself a trio, but a solo trio.
Solo trio.
Interesting.
Yeah, because he brings in
Like
a
the
recorded track and then plays guitar.
Oh,
to it.
okay, nice.
Yeah, he was on here a couple weeks ago on a Zoom interview, but that's a schedule. I don't think anything else. Oh, tonight he's at Little Buffalo State Park.
Little Buffalo.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Tomorrow night, this is at McCleary's Pub. That's in Altoona, right? The McCleary's Pub.
Let's see, what is it?
This is what they're doing. That's tonight. So I have a couple of flyers that are for the end of the month.
Oh, yeah.
I need to skip that shit. But anyway, Smokehouse 4 is at McCleary's in Altoona.
Awesome.
All right, so Anarchy and Oliphant, Suburban Downgrade, Jacqueline's Tear Ducts, Mush Spew, and
Nice.
Gus the Savage.
Love it.
Oh, that's June 30th. Fuck. Never mind. Don't go there tonight. Suburban Downgrade will not be there.
Be there tonight.
Mo Blues. This is another one. Oh, so God, I got to remember that this is the end of the month. All right. So Thursday,
Ooh.
the super high tech jet fighters are playing with Coal State at the Kennel.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be a good
You guys have played the Kennel, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
dude, we
dude.
love the kennel.
Yeah. Yeah, they're awesome group dudes. Jason and
Jason.
Rob, right? Ron.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Rob I think it's Rob. Anyway, he made. So we filmed the Galaxy Has Eyes there a few weeks
Yeah, they're
ago.
awesome.
And he brings out this giant it was basically it was a camera stand. So he has this camera stand that he built, but it's like a mannequin. It was like mannequin interior. Anyway,
What?
it was when you pose a mannequin, it had all these beads on it and then a wire down the middle, so you could literally put that camera in any position.
Oh, that is so cool.
It was cool. I asked him to build me one. I actually need to reach out to him and
That's dope.
get him to build me one.
Yeah, that was a cool
that's
show. It's
sweet.
Galaxy of Eyes. I know Witchweather was there. Witchweather's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I went
Yeah,
to
they were.
college with a few of them.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Yeah, so right now I think they just have the singer and the bassist, and I can't remember their names, but they're looking for a drummer. So
Gotcha.
Bradley?
No. No.
Yeah, and then let me see where that one place is real quick, because if I promised Nelson I
Oh,
would give a
good.
shout out.
Well, with the name of the Borderline, it was a second inception of the band. When I hopped in, I had that name for a little bit. I really liked the idea of the Borderline, kind of be able to have whatever sort of genre be played into it. And over time, we definitely evolved into that. Because we all like such different types of music that we all kind of get to express ourselves in different ways.
I think it is very jarring sometimes when we're all in the car together and someone's like, "Oh, play something," and we give the phone to Brad and he's like, "Oh yeah, let's hit Beyonce today," and then we'll switch to Preston or whatever, and it's like a mix between Sludge, which they won't shut up about. Sludge, another band. Check it out, but it is crazy. Our playlist goes all over the place. I'm more so like 80s alternative, like The Cure, Depeche Mode. I can't think of any right off the top of my head. The Smiths maybe, but also great.
So back to this one. It's all good. It's all good, man. That's why we're here. So honestly, Coal State's playing there. They're good. We have a couple of their songs actually coming up, including one from when they performed live on this show.
Awesome. They are
Yeah, Coal State's great.
Yeah, like Coal State. Oh my God, my cursor. Anyway, Cinco de Mayo. This is next Friday at the Kennel.
Ooh.
Bedroom floor. Like what the?
That's how you know they're fucking good.
Yeah, that's how you know that
That's
they're
a
going to
sign.
be
That's
metal.
That's constituents.
Constituents.
Constituents,
That's
okay.
I like that name. That's a great
I'm
name.
glad you guys can read that.
Yeah.
It all better be like politically centered.
I love
13 cavities
13
Oh, is it 13?
Yeah, 13 cavities. That's dope.
and defensive
Defensive
wounds.
Wounds is a pretty sweet looking logo.
That's my only Cinco de Mayo. What the heck? No parties?
That looks like fun though.
Anyway, on Thursday night at its anniversary fiesta, I will be there doing sound for Ever Sandoval. He's a local Latin musician. He does some covers. I played bass for them back in December at the Extra Give thing that Music for Everyone, Music for Everyone was there. I don't think it was them that put it on, but it was a benefit with a bunch of charities. I call it liberal church. Because everybody goes there, there's all these booths, and it's all a bunch of like liberals, and they're all like doing their thing, which is great. I had a good time there.
Yeah.
But like it's like we give all our money to these different nonprofit organizations, so it was like liberal church, whatever.
Awesome.
Anyway, that was cool. And then that's all I've got up here for this week. I did miss a couple things, and I apologize, everyone. But if you use my hashtag #radio717, I will not miss it. Which you guys have been using my hashtag. So
always.
we appreciate it. That's how I was listening to you before you used my hashtag, before the hashtag was even a thing. But that was one of the reasons why you're on today, is because you were one of the first people to adopt my hashtag in all of your stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Backup files on my PC. Fuck you.
We cater.
I'm not going to do that. All right. So now we're going to get into some music. This is 3 videos that I have from oh shit. I'm not playing any videos until the next break because I completely forgot to bring my hard drive over here.
Oh, you're gonna have to wait.
So we're just gonna play. We're gonna start our playlist, and then I'll bring videos in after the next one.
All right.
My bad, guys. I just realized. Fuck me. I didn't bring that hard drive.
It's all Preston's fault.
It's all Preston's
It's
fault.
usually Preston.
I'm sorry.
So anyway,
One job.
you had one job, Preston. Bring my hard drive that you don't even know where it's at. It's all your fault.
You got
So we got. I'm going to be playing Autumn Sky with her brand new song "Do You Believe," followed by The Gone, Down in the Garden, and then "Deranged Driver" by the Misos, and then we'll probably come back in here. Again, we're going to have Suicide Puppets here at 12, but 3 songs should give me plenty of time to go grab my hard drive.
Hell yeah.
Make sure that it works. So, all right, let's get into that music, and gotta hit some buttons. We will be right back.
Yeah,
Do you believe in how it once was? How we were young once and we were free. that love does and how it moves us. I still believe, though there were times that I doubted everything. Now those dark days have flown away from me. I'm alright, I'll be fine, I am right. I'll be better than they ever could have seen. I'll be better than they ever could have dreamed. Yes, I'll be better than they better wrong. Believe. And I still believe.
I can hear us. Hey, so I'm just breaking in real quick to introduce the music videos because I did pull them and they're up on my screen now. But we're gonna I have the Stone Eye. Like I said, they released a new album yesterday. It's called Fata Morgana. I think that's how you pronounce that. It's Greek for something. It had to do with sound. I don't remember.
Quick, Google Translate.
I knew, and then I forgot. But anyway, that's I've got their song TGR, which they play is brand new. It came out yesterday on their album, and we've got a brief interview where I can't remember the drummer. Anyway, he's gonna explain his really complicated drum patterns in TGR, and then they're gonna play their song. That was from our performance on this show back in January, and then we got Coal State with their performance of Choir, which is unreleased. This is just the singer and playing guitar, and then the last song on that playlist is somebody. I don't know who it is. $2 Horse from 2 weeks ago with their song Yucatan. Jesus, I had it right up here. But anyway, we're in that. We're gonna get that going. I am not a professional. I'm an amateur, and that's okay because that's what Twitch mostly is. Anyway, we're gonna get that going for you guys, and we'll be back after this. TGR. You wanted to talk about specific things in TGR, so the drums are really killer in this song. They're syncopated. I don't even know what the time signature was because.
So it's three bars of 3/4 and then one bar of 7/8. But I'm playing a 5/8 hi-hat pattern, and it just resolves naturally. And then underneath that, I'm playing dun, 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 dun. So it's like a whole like polyrhythm thing going on, where you have the 5/8 hi-hat pattern over the 3/4 snare pattern. And then it resolves after that final bar of 7/8.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it was just
Sure, it's that simple.
It's that simple. I followed. Sure. I'm not a drummer, but I followed what you're saying. Dude.
I can see that.
I'm gonna listen to it with that in mind next time. I'll probably rewind that a couple times, like what we just talked about, so that I can figure it out. Because that was driving me nuts. I'm listening. I can't figure out this time signature. I'm listening to it. I was like, this is syncopated drums. There's definitely polyrhythms. I couldn't figure out.
Yeah, the best part is like you can explain it so intricately and like do this, that, and the other. And then meanwhile, like I was the one that wrote the riff, and I don't have a fucking clue.
Actually,
I wrote
that
the
would be me.
and then he's going like when I wrote that drum part, it was so difficult that because I had the idea in my mind.
Over and over.
I had the idea in my mind for this polyrhythm, but it was so hard that I actually had to transcribe it out and like read the transcription while I was playing it because it was like so difficult to like match everything up, and I had to bring the transcription to like the first couple times we played it live. I had to like have the transcription there with me so I could like read off of it because it was just so ridiculously difficult at first, but you know.
You leave it to me to mend this silent passage, a gift between you and takes from the lands of my face turns blue, singing these dead prayers. carefully evading. You're cautiously examining true. Just live your voice within. I have nothing to forget. The hand that guides me to the end. Temptation leads you off the friend. Caught off guard without my hand. Softly turn my hand to them. Just give in your voice within. Softly turn my head away. Tasteful lips and bathing you. My bedtime bell singing me dead and fair. Patiently obeying you. My bedtime bell singing me dead and fair. Carefully abstaining from you. My bedtime bell singing me dead and fair. Patiently obeying you. These calloused fingers gonna play till they die. Till my lungs give out and no one's listening. Another late night basement song, another sold out basement show. These kind fingers play these songs. These tiny sharp metal strings pour out all my suffering. When you bury me deep, 'cause I've got some songs I wanna sing inside this cold ground where no one can hear me sing. I've got a number if you're listening. God, we've lost another. From all our selfish ways. So brothers, sing with the choir, and I'll sing one just the same. When you bury me deep, 'cause I've got some songs I wanna sing inside this cold ground where no one can hear me sing. I've got a number if you're listening. When you bury me deep, 'cause I've got some songs I wanna sing inside this cold ground where no one can hear me sing. I've got a number if you're listening.
I think the live version of Yucatan, like with the solo, like
Yeah.
when we play it, like
Especially with Brian around too. Kinda, yeah.
because the solo part is so like, well, for me personally, it's like it's just so fun to play,
Yeah,
and then just like I don't know, it just like grooves hard.
it does.
Yeah, Yucatan
Rock it
definitely
back
grooves
up at the
hard.
ends.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of Yucatan is where you were saying that solo part in the middle, that middle bridge,
Oh yeah.
where you throw in that.
Yeah.
Fucking love it,
Chuggy
dude.
riff.
It just comes out of nowhere, and you're like
Yeah.
not expecting that to be in there.
My inner James Hetfield.
Yeah, dude. It adds like I said, you guys are making soundscapes with your music, and in Yucatan, it just feels like two songs at that point, like merging, like some kind of weird dimensional space.
Yeah, that was another perfect example of like I wrote that little verse riff and the chorus riff and brought him to Kyle and like, what do you want to do with this? And he pretty much came up with the latter half of the song, that little breakdown parts, and then we just kind of jammed that 5/4 section at the end or 5/8 section, whatever.
This first song's called Yucatan.
I
All right, everyone. Let me get the camera over to us, but you can hear me now, I think. My fucking iPad locks. My iPad locks when I don't want it to. So, anyway, that was $2 Horse with their song Yucatan. They played here 2 weeks ago. They are actually playing tonight somewhere with Hannibal. I had a flyer. Don't have the flyer up currently, or couldn't find the flyer, and then all my shit's logged out right now. I don't know how that fucking happens. Why does shit just randomly get fucking logged out?
Oh, Facebook or Google?
Facebook just randomly logged out on me.
Security
so I can't go find it. That dude, fucking Facebook blows, dude. Like I get notices for shows that are 2 weeks gone sometimes in my fucking feed. Like it's garbage for trying to find anything up to date. Like the algorithm just decides when shit's happened.
Well, that's why we got you.
That's why I'm here. Watch my show, and you will find out what is going on this week.
Yeah.
We are going to be bringing Veritas Suicide in. Let me get this up on the screen. Make sure he can hear us. Hopefully, maybe. Go ahead and talk, Veritas. Let me make sure the sound is good. Maybe.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, wait. Can he hear me?
You have to join the audio, I believe.
Oh, the bottom left.
Yeah, bottom left.
Join audio.
Well, click the button. Yeah.
Oh,
there we go. There we go.
Can you hear us?
I can now.
All right.
Yay!
We made it.
Finally.
All right, we're gonna bring you in. You got the borderline here. You cannot see them. I have to use a different camera for Zoom, but they're here. Hopefully, you can hear them.
Hey.
We'll just be your disembodied voice for today.
Yeah, you're doubled. Hold on, let me cut that off. All right, now you won't be doubled anymore. All right. Hey, so this is Veritas Suicide from Suicide Puppets, hanging out in his car, which is awesome. You're not driving though, right? Safety first.
I forgot my daughter had a birthday party to go to today.
Oh, damn.
You gotta do the family stuff. That's what happens when you're middle-aged and still playing music as a hobby, because you can't make any fucking money doing this. But anyway, I wanted the Borderline to come on and interview you. I don't think you two have played together, right? Like as a band, like
No.
So I don't know what they're gonna ask. I told them to ask about your song Death Note, which came out about 3 weeks ago, and we're gonna play right after this interview. I think I fucked up my schedule. I fucked up my timing because I fucking forgot my hard drive and I couldn't freaking play the videos I had. But anyway, go ahead, guys. Ask away. Veritas, you play drums, right, in Suicide Puppets?
That is correct. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hit you with a hard-hitting question right off the bat. Have you seen the anime Death Note, or is that where the inspiration for the song name came from, or?
No.
No, I know what you're referring to. I'm not a huge anime guy, but no, I've not seen it. The Death Note actually came about. We were sitting around one day trying to discuss like what kind of new song we want to write, and Twisty, our lead singer, goes, "Let's write a song about a musician who's a serial killer that kills a member of each, kills a fan at each venue that they play at while they're on tour." And the song is from the perspective of the musician that goes out and kills people.
Got it.
Yeah. So.
And as a reminder, so if you're not familiar with Suicide Puppets' work, they are like a horror metal band. So they do write
100%.
fanciful stories in their music, and that's what this is. The Death Note is a song that is in the horror metal genre.
Well, absolutely. First of all, congrats on this awesome song. Yeah, I picked up on that. Reading the lyrics, right on the bus from New York to L.A., Unholy Minister, the Sinister of Prey. So, would you mind breaking down that specific line for me? Obviously, New York to L.A. being the band touring, but what is this Unholy Minister, this Sinister of Prey? That's fascinating to me.
I am the wrong person to ask that question.
Dude, we're drummers. We hit things with sticks. That's it.
I don't help with any of the lyric writing or anything. Twisty would be the perfect one to ask that one about. I know a lot of our inspirations for our songs come from like serial killers and stuff like that. So we do watch a lot of horror movies too. So that kind of helps us out for writing. So you'd have to ask Twisty that question.
So what is your favorite horror movie? Because I'm a huge horror movie fan as well. I watch tons of horror movies. What's your favorite one?
That's like asking me my favorite metal.
It's like, can you let me have a top 5 at least? Is what you're thinking in your head right now. Because I do the same thing.
Man, I don't know. Like, I'm really feel like Bruce Campbell. I love that guy.
Oh man, yeah, Bruce Campbell's my favorite.
Top for me. So like Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
I
that
know
is-
they're like hokey, but that's what I love.
No, dude, that's my favorite actually. Evil Dead 2. I just saw Bruce Campbell in Reading. He came up and did Last Fan Standing at the Arts Center up there.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome actually. I was like, dude, it was so cool. He did like a comedy bit and then he did a Q&A. Oh man, it was great. I love Bruce Campbell. Wish I could have met him in person, but I'm not nerdy enough to win and get on stage and get the handshake from him. But anyway, so Death Note just came out, and then you guys have a video releasing. When is May?
That's May 16th.
Okay, yeah, May 16th. That's right. So make sure I get whatever.
That was per the label wanted that.
Oh yeah, the labels, and you guys just signed with the label, right?
Correct. Yeah, we just signed with M&O Music out of France like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Do they specialize in like a specific genre, or are they just kind of?
No, we actually had worked with them before when we did our tour with Soulfly. They were one of the agencies that we worked with for that tour, and we had sent out Death Note to be reviewed by a whole bunch of people, and apparently it got picked up by M&O. And M&O reached out to us like, "Are you guys on a label?" We're like, "Well, no." And that's how that came to be.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, when we have you guys on later this summer, because we're gonna have the whole band, full makeup and everything, we'll have you guys on later this summer. We'll put a pin in your question about these specific lyrics for your singer,
don't forget about that question.
and then we'll get some more. You'll come on just like they are, and you'll do like the show with us, and then play a set. So you'll have.
They
Like,
can interview us next time.
Yeah, why not? We'll just go full circle with it. Let's go full circle with it. Actually, I was thinking it'd be cool if we had them like interview like a country band.
Oh, dude, yeah,
like a folk band or something that's completely opposite of their genre. So, but anyway, it was really good having you on, Veritas. I appreciate you guys coming on the Zoom and giving us a little bit of a chat here. And like I said, we'll be in.
Appreciate it.
We'll be announcing when you guys are on the show, have your full set, and I'm really looking forward to that because I dig your music. I like Death Note. I'm a big fan of I can't remember the name of the song, but it's the one that Send Me an Angel. The song Send Me an Angel.
Yeah, I just heard that recently. I love that. Oh,
that's a cover?
Such a great cover.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was a cover.
1982.
Oh, dude, that is right up my alley.
You ever seen the movie Rad?
Rad, no.
About BMX bikes?
Oh, that's the one with like all the BMX skaters. It has Christian Slater in it. Or is that a different one?
Yeah, that song was in that movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, anyway, I didn't know that was a cover. I just liked that song a lot. I thought it was...
Oh, also, real quick, if it's all right, we were just up at Legacy Studios up at Wilkes-Barre, PA. Josh Balls produced another EP for us, which is what the label's going to release in October.
Awesome.
Yeah, and Josh Balls is pretty awesome. He does Space Zebra.
Cool.
Or I think he co-hosts on that with a couple other people. Jake, I think.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. Everybody up at Legacy is great. Kyle, Eric, Josh. Everybody we work with up there is fantastic.
Yeah, and do you have a release date on that EP yet, or no?
October 13th.
October 13th.
Perfect.
So you're releasing Friday the 13th in October, and then are you guys playing a show? Are you guys playing a show that day?
We don't have anything concrete yet, but I do know October 14th something will be happening. I can't, you know how that. But something's happening on the 14th. But the 13th, we might be in New York. We're not 100% sure yet.
Okay, cool. Well, keep us updated. Use my hashtag Radio717, so that I can find all your stuff.
Absolutely.
So if you use that, I will definitely find your flyers, because the Facebook algorithm blows, and I'll find out somebody is having a show the day of the show, or the day after the show, or 2 weeks after the show. Whatever fucking Facebook feels like showing me. So, anyway, it was good having you on. We'll keep people updated when you get back on the show. And we're going to get back to some music here. We're going to be playing Death Note soon. I think we actually have Nailbite up next, because I fucked up the timing of all this stuff by forgetting my hard drive. But I think we actually have Nailbite up, and they have a benefit show today for breast cancer happening at Love Drafts.
Yeah, I'm literally right next door to it right now.
Oh, are you planning on going tonight?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, if you want to meet Veritas Suicide in person, he may or may not be at the benefit tonight. But
Awesome.
there are a bunch of baskets up there. Dr. D Photography. I don't know if you can see it from here. He's the official photographer of Effigy Entertainment. He's going to be there with Reese.
Very
I think
cool
Jesse
guy.
are going to be there. I won't be able to make it, but the rest of the Effigy Entertainment team will be there, raffling off our benefit baskets that for nail bite. But anyway. Thanks again, Veritas. I'm going to get us back into this music and flyer shows, and then we'll kind of go from there. But
Good luck with the birthday party.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Extra happy birthday from the borderline.
Awesome.
All right, take care, guys.
See ya.
Yes, take care.
Stay safe.
When we met
her face and the tears I cry. The time I've lost, I say goodbye. Truth be told, I'm ready to die. Ghost appear, then fade away. Then I'm gone, but never stay. I can never be the best that I portray. And as I look up to the sky, searching for answers I can't find, asking God the question, why am I ready to die? I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die. Ghost appear, then fade away. Venom's gone, but never stay. I can never be the best that I portray. As I look up to the sky, searching for answers I can't find, asking God the question, why am I ready to die? I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die.
Hey, we're back. I'm gonna get the video back up. I got all these. Not rolling audio. Rolling. I need this. And then I gotta get rid of that slideshow.
Yeah.
And then I gotta get rid of the picture-in-picture.
Yeah.
And then I actually gotta put it on a camera that everybody can see.
Yeah.
All right. We're back.
Yeah.
We're here with the Borderline today. They're gonna be playing a set of music for us at 1. So we're getting close, like in a half hour.
I know.
And actually, I still probably have like another 20 minutes of music. Plus, I got videos from Die Tired coming up next. So it might be closer to like 1:15 or
that's fine.
1:20, but that's okay. We're loose. This show's supposed to go till 3, but it could end sooner than that.
Going all night, baby.
I'm real unfunny. Says I'm only here for Noah.
What? Only here for Noah.
That's right.
Better be.
Only here for Noah.
We all are.
It's been an honor serving you. I won't disappoint.
Unfortunate.
You won't disappoint.
Oh, I will.
Well, you will disappoint.
His height disappoints
really.
a lot.
Jeez. That's not body shaming, man. Body shaming. Watch that. Anyway, no, I'm just teasing. Anyway.
That's right, Chris.
I can't win.
So you guys released a brand new song. You released a brand new song this week, or today.
At midnight this morning.
Because you came on the show. For me. So you did this for me.
Just for you.
Absolutely
Just
for you.
I appreciate that. We like debuts of songs. So this song is called Party Song. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that? Because you're going to play that today, right?
Yes.
You're going to play that today.
Yes. Party Song, funny enough, the original riff for Party Song, the one that you're going to hear Preston play right at the beginning, was actually written from the first band the first iteration of this band, I guess. So when the band first started, it was actually coined under Ushers for April, and it was with me, Brad, and another guy that was helping us out. I'm not going to say names because things kind of went on a sour note at the end, but I really don't want to like bash anybody or like cause issues. So let's just leave it at that.
Name him Bob.
Bob, sure, yes. Our third member, Bob. So back even before we had Brad on there, me and Bob met up because we went to high school together, and we were messing around, just kind of practicing. And he wanted to play a Weezer cover of like "Say It Ain't So," and the chord progression of that song on bass is kind of a little reminiscent of Party Song, and from that we kind of were just messing around, making jokes, and he played the octaves of it to then kind of set us on the course for Party Song. We didn't really work on it past writing the riff until way later when the Borderline really kind of started taking off. We had Preston and Noah join, and then I kind of had this riff and we just brought it back. I was like, hey, we kind of got this song that we're trying to write stuff. What about this one? And I gotta say, like I may write a simple chord progression and play a song, But these guys turn it into so much more.
Well, I mean, sometimes a simple chord progression is all you really need, right?
I mean,
and then you add to it because, like Noah, you play a solo in this song.
I do.
That's actually really kick-ass, man. It's like one of the best parts of the song. So, not that the drums are, that the bass.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. I like where this is heading.
Tell us about the solo, Noah, and like what was your inspiration for it? Because I have, I want to hear your side of it.
Yeah. I mean, solo for the most part, I kind of take the same route as I always do, to where we just play the song so much, and every time I try something different to find something that sticks. Like, I really struggle, like, sitting down and be like, I'm gonna now write a cool solo. What usually happens is you find pieces and you put them together. Like, sort of for the break part of it, of like where I'm doing the like that was the first part I had. I'm like, okay, now how do I create sounds around it? Like, I know what the ups and downs, but what exactly I'm playing, I kind of figure out on the fly.
So now I'm real unfunny has switched her stance and says she's on Team Brad, and
Good.
she's only here for Brad.
Good.
That's unfortunate.
Wonderful.
That's unfortunate.
These are our fans, and they are as neurotic as we are.
They're on the borderline. They can never decide.
That's true.
Apparently,
Yeah, that's true.
They ask where your shoes are too, Brad. You don't have shoes on.
Well, because I don't wear shoes when I play, and it's like really cozy in here. Fuck
It's
'em.
cozy.
Team no shoe game.
Team no shoes.
Preston was
Take off your
playing
shoes and protest.
without shoes.
Normally I'm the one with no shoes.
We don't support
but-
big shoe around here.
We don't.
I'm gonna stay on Team Shoe over here, because my feet are usually pretty disgusting. So I'm not gonna.
Speaking of using feet, what was the drum process like on this song, Brad?
Who needs feet?
Good one.
Show your feet. Brad.
Show feet.
Show your feet.
Hey, wait. Put those
donkeys away.
That's content we can sell later.
Yeah.
That's
on
good money
on
right
only
there.
feet.
On only feet.
Onlyfeet.com.
Only Farmers is a dating.
Oh, man,
is a dating website.
Oh
Something
man,
like that.
Perfect for this area.
It's not a dating website, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
What were you saying?
It's a lifestyle.
The drums, well, I mean, this song we've been working on for like 5 years, I'd say. We just had it in the back of our heads and just didn't really do much with it, but the drums never really changed that much until we started adding stuff. Like the 16-note groove that I do was pretty much the same, with like the alternating sticking patterns and stuff, just was all the same. I just added more kicks in between with the redesign. But yeah, like once I find, I'm like no, once I find something that sticks and I like it, I don't change it really. I just add to it a little bit and keep it.
It always tends to sound really good. I mean, you get so comfortable with your drum fills that you have kind of started a game at practice just to who can make Christian like laugh in the middle of singing. All the time, you'll just do something goofy, or like I think during Stupid Song, there's one little like beat that you hit and you like act like you got punched in the face.
I open the hi-hats and close the hi-hats quick, I just look over at Noah.
And I don't know why, but every so often it'll just break me in the middle of the song, and then we're all laughing.
That's what we do.
I'm like,
That's what we do.
It's a mess.
We just like to bully you.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously so to talk a little bit about the recording side of the thing. So how did you record this? Like, did you do it yourself, or?
We went through Full Tilt Productions. I think it's Productions. Yes. So we actually heard of this guy from Observe the 93rd, and they kind of just, as many times as we played with them, they kept saying like, oh yeah, this is how we recorded it, this is how we've done it, like he's a really cool guy to work with. So we decided, hey, it's working for them, it sounds really good, so we started working with him, and I hate that I'm forgetting his name right now.
Jason. The lovely Jason. We love Jason.
I'm so sorry, Jason. You're so wonderful and so funny. Even through text, you're constantly making jokes. It's a mess. You're like one of the guys when we're all recording together. But I mean, we are pretty amateur when it comes to recording. I mean, any studio that we've worked at before was with
friends.
It was mostly like friends. Like quick shout out to Benny. Okay, I'm wearing a shirt today. But he recorded Running on Empty and Forevermore for us. And then anything before that was another studio in Reading, actually, that we recorded. And I don't know, you can just see the drastic quality changes as, we start fixing. Like the original EP, I love it to death, but we were very early on in our development of our style, of our music. and you can just see the progression as we go, especially with Party Song now. I mean, the quality is 10 times better than something we've put out in the past. So, yeah, Jason's a really cool guy. I love working with him.
He made it smooth. We all just recorded our parts
And that was full tilt.
Full tilt
production. Right. Well, I'm going to get us back into the music so we can get there and get you guys on the stage. But I do have a question for Brad that we will address when we come back in after this last block of music. So we've got Cold Feet coming up from Dinosaurs in Paris. Ooh. And then each one of you guys picked a song from our bands.
Yep.
And those songs... And also, I was going to say Ready to Die by Horrorword Ending. That was brand new today as well. We played that right before we came into this break, and I forgot to mention that. But so who picked Stormy Weather?
I did, because
that was you, Chris. And then Benny OK.
I picked Benny.
That was Preston.
Yep.
And then Live by Observe the 93rd, Noah. And Take It Slow by Cold State must have been Brad.
Yep.
So Cold State gets 2 songs today because I planned the video out before we had the playlist from you guys. They do absolutely deserve it. And again, they're playing at the Kennel this week. I think it's on the 3rd, or it's one of those. The flyer's been rolling around. But here we go. We're gonna get back into this, and then we'll be back after this last block of music. So 5 songs. We'll come back. Cold Feet by Dinosaurs.
Why is this always on my mind?
tell you that I miss you.
We'll get through stormy weather. We can't fight the world together. 'Cause it's me and you until the bitter end. And I know a change is coming. We'll make something out of nothing. 'Cause I can't help but feel that we'll make it there. Between the here and everywhere. You feel so far away, it's like a different world. I can't remember all the things I heard, the songs and words that kept you in my mind. And I know the memories are never dead and gone, but I've just been away for far too long. Can't go on without you in my life. And I just wanted to tell you that I miss you. We'll get through stormy weather. We can't fight the world together. 'Cause it's me and you until the bitter end. And I know a change is coming. We'll make something out of nothing. 'Cause I can't help but feel that we'll make it there. I swear it's coming up. Every word in my head that I've been thinking of. 'Cause it's late and it feels like I'm the only one out to sea by myself. The storm is raging on, and I've got nothing to hold on to the words that you said that I've been thinking of. 'Cause it's late and it feels like you're the only one that could pull me ashore and help me carry on when I'm going under. And I don't wanna let you down. And I don't wanna live without. It's only gonna break me down.
Hey there, I'm sorry for the shit I couldn't do. If this is all I have to give to you, another tune, I just wanted to say I love you.
I'm smoking up outside the record shop. I got a girl across the river wishing I would stop, but the boys won't be staying home today. I'm doing research so I can understand how to play guitar in a punk rock band, and how to learn something new from songs I've already heard before. But on the town they sure pushing grooves, only ever gonna tell you what they knew. You're never gonna be caught dead without your white robe. Just when you thought that it ain't true, you realize that what you want to do is never gonna stop you from marching with your white robe. Got a game wreck, just awaiting another smack of the mango leaf breeze are dancing off the flower petals of back. They got roses blooming in the garden, but I guess you heard about the boyers wasting time planning their lives in the dirt. But be careful what you say, cause that grows in my garden, and when this flower blooms I won't be there to pardon your eye. Guess the boys are up to no good still, going dancing with the petals, no dreams to fulfill. They're telling that you're pushing through, so we ever gonna tell you what they knew. You're never gonna be caught dead without your white rose. And just when you thought that it ain't true, you realize that what you want to do is never gonna stop you from marching with your white rose. Never gonna leave this. I'm never gonna leave this. No, I'm never gonna leave this behind. I'm never gonna leave this. I'm never gonna leave this. No, I'm never gonna leave this behind. Never gonna leave this. Never gonna leave this, no, I'm never gonna leave this behind. Never gonna leave this, never gonna leave this, no, I'm never gonna leave this behind.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Tell me how you feel. If I put in the words everything that I've done, my son, you'd swear I'd go to hell. You'd swear I'd go straight to hell. But son, granddad was great. And I learned from my dad and his dad before. Oh, the line we all walk is always straight. Oh, the line we all walk is always straight. Don't get it stuck in a rut. Figure it out. Don't let your head explode. Oh, this wicked, twisted road. Don't be afraid to take a stroll.
Hi, Jerry for chat. This is Tom. Calling to hear how you guys are doing. Have a good day. Just checking when I give up, and I was going to ask you a quick question. No big deal. Mother, I'll talk to you. Love you. Bye. I'll talk to you later. Love you.
All right, we're back. Let me bring this up. Cut the slideshow. We're back with the borderline. Hopefully you can hear me.
And we're in frame.
Yes, and we're all in frame. I fixed the camera. Although Preston is a little bit blocked by the chat.
I exist.
Thank God.
I still exist. I promise.
So, that was Coal State. They got 2 in here. You guys are playing with them in July, you said.
Yes, we haven't gotten the like the poster made or anything, but we're setting it up at the Kennel. I believe it is July 21st. I believe it's a Saturday.
Okay. Well, as soon as you get that poster, use my hashtag.
Absolutely, we're gonna use
hashtag Radio 717.
Yes.
You'll flyer one. Hell, man, if you're in Colorado and you're watching this, go ahead and put your flyer in there too. We might be able to use it. Dropping flyers from who knows where.
Listen to Source.
Yeah, we accommodate you. I'm real unfunny. You had said something about his locks needing to go down, so we went ahead and did that during the break.
You're welcome.
Fine. You're welcome.
So, all right. So, guys, I do appreciate you coming on. We have your set coming up after we play a couple videos, maybe a little longer because I gotta reset the room. So I gotta move these cameras around so that we can see you play. But we had a question last time that we didn't quite have time for directed at Brad for your influences of drummers.
Wait, that's you.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, Brad, who is your influences?
Well, yes.
Me.
There's a lot. So many drummers I could take inspiration from. Definitely heavier bands, Slipknot, Joey Jordison, and Jay Weinberg, their new drummer. The Rev. Just two Chads, Chad Smith, Peppers, and Chad Sexton, 311. All great drummers.
Oh, dude, his snare, the way the snare sounds on most of the music, Chad Sexton's snare, is just, it's like that really reverby. I just love the way that's like the best part of his drum kit is that snare.
Dude, seeing him live, like, it was just incredible. The dude doesn't miss a beat. He's like a robot. but there's so many. There's so many other bands I could take inspiration from as well. It's never just like one or two, but those would be just some to name a few.
Okay, cool.
So yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. So I did want to kind of, you're gonna play Running on Empty here.
Yep.
Is that the first song you usually play? Yep. I think it was on the first on the list, but that is a great song. That's probably one of my favorites. It's super catchy. Forevermore's good, but Running on Empty. Real quickly, let's just talk about that.
Sure.
Before we go to these videos, but I don't know who wants to start talking about it.
Well, I mean, Running on Empty is, man, Brad just randomly hit us with this. He's like, hey guys, I wrote this song and I like recorded myself singing in the car at like a Rudders, and here, listen to this recording. What do you guys think? We're like, damn, he actually is pretty good at this.
He did that.
Yeah, so we moved forward and started writing it.
The process was frustrating though, because like the way it was structured is so weird, and Preston, I could just see the frustration. He was just not digging it.
It was making me so angry.
That.
But once you guys got it down, it was good.
Brad's great at having an internal music player to where he can conceive a song from beginning to end, all the parts to it. It's hard for a drummer to convey that to a bassist and guitarist sometimes, to where he's like, oh, like play it like this. I'm like, Brad, that's not a key. That's not how it works. So, but I think it paid off really well. It's really cool. It follows the structure of a lot of our songs. Of the bridge, I think is something that's super unique and cool. Where we always like to change up a song in the middle of it, try to make it so you're not listening to the same thing for 4 or 5 minutes. So I think it's a really good representation of us and sort of middle of the ground, but in between our heavy stuff and our light stuff.
And even like I was saying, like playing it live, that intro is just such a solid way to start a show. It has that energy and that build up, and I just, as much as it was a pain in the ass to learn the timing for that intro, it was.
Is it not 4/4?
It is. It's more so the
Well, when we play it live, we have a little bit of an introduction where we play like some chords like quietly. And then Chris has like intro like, hey, how's it going, everybody? Like, welcome to the show. And so it's very like sequential of like how it's, and then it kicks into where the recording starts.
More so like, it's like the second half of the intro where it's actually like kind of raising up, and that we like switch chords very quickly and very differently than how we normally would. We would stick to like the 4/4, like, okay, play this for 4 measures, play this for 4 measures, or whatever.
So you threw dotted halves or
exactly,
something.
You know, kind of threw us all off.
Dotted eighths, who knows?
Yeah.
You obviously didn't write out the music on the composition.
No. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say
the story podcast, so Corey Rosen might do that because he has a music composition degree, but I don't think anybody else really does.
I'm like Nick Cannon from Drumline. I don't really read notation. I just kind of play shit.
just play what you're feeling.
Play it and I'll remember it.
Well, half the time, if like
he's also a great rapper.
We're trying to work on a cover or something, Brad's just like, let me hear the song. Okay. And then we'll just play it out very, very fucking close to how it's supposed to sound. So I give him props for that.
All right, well, let's get into the last 2 videos that we got here, and then we'll be bringing you guys back. I might have a few minutes of the shuffle while we get these cameras turned around after these videos come up. We've got Die Tired with their song Better Off Alive. That's their video. And then we also have Black Friday Death Count with their song Iron Lung. We'll be playing both of those videos while we move some cameras around. And yeah, guys, enjoy. thanks for being on the show. You're going to be playing your set right after we come back out of this little block here. And then, yeah.
Thank you so
Thanks
much
for having us.
This has been tons of fun. And thank you guys for coming to watch us. Like,
yeah, and thank you to all my viewers. I think this is the highest viewer count we've had so far on the show. I'm going to repeat this because I started it at the beginning. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to this channel for free. You don't even have to spend any money, but you can give me enough to buy a couple 2-liters. Hell, maybe you could give me enough money per month that I can provide the band's hot dogs. Since we run through the freaking lunch hour, every band's I'm famished after then we could eat hot dogs on camera in front of you.
Man.
But anyway, you could do that for free. All you have to do is have a Twitch account and an Amazon Prime account. You go in there, you subscribe to my channel, you get one free subscription as an Amazon Prime member, and you can help out this channel. You can help out the bands in this area. You can contribute to my merch wall with Baby Yoda with the Lives Lost hat and KK Slider with the Linders hat. But anyway, yeah, give them these. Exactly. I want to give the bands hot dogs. I have a hot dog roller and everything.
Give this man some dogs.
Yeah, I know. So you get high quality hot dogs.
I want to see glizzies.
It's just not some microwave shit.
Glizzies. Straight glizzies. On that John.
We're Glizzard Wizards. You want to see it happen? Support.
So yeah, subscribe to our channel with your free Amazon Prime subscription on our Twitch.
We want you to give us hot dogs.
Yes.
Please. Please.
All right, this is the music video "Better Off Alive" by Die Tired, and we're gonna play that right now for you. Again, thanks Borderline for coming in, Chris, Preston, Noah, and Brad.
Thank you.
We appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you.
And we're gonna be coming back with a live set. Woo. So stick around. They're gonna be playing live music, not pre-recorded music.
Oh,
like you were saying, we could fix this in post. There ain't no fucking post on live. This is live. All right, we'll be back, guys.
Restless heart, broken from the start, and you think that you must walk this path alone. Break away and love yourself today. You have to fight the bad thoughts in your mind, 'cause you will find your better off alive. Don't give your life away. You, my friend, you're worth it in the end. Don't give it all away. Restless minds, pacing all the time, giving in to someone's point of view. And over time, when you step back from that line, you see you're not alone, and we're all afraid. 'Cause you will find your better off alive. Don't give your life away.
Love you too, girls.
Good night. Did you know I love the way you say my name? I think about it and it shows. One drink will make me go insane, but still just the same. Still simple and boring, not just to blame. Attention to detail, distract from the tell. Why more the same? Yeah, I bet you can tell. Fuck it, yeah, we're close to walking away, but I'm here to stay. Yeah, we're close to walking away, but I'm here to stay. If it snows, you know I'm there to keep you warm. The storm inside is good to go. Not sure if that's on me this morning. Back from his job. Who says that he's working? He's back from the bar. Get up now, good girl, you know who you are. One more the same, yeah, I bet you can tell. Fuck it, yeah, we're close to walking away, but I'm here to stay. Yeah, we're close to walking away, but I'm here to stay. Did you know I love the way you say my yeah, we're close to walking away, but I'm here to stay. Yeah, we're close to walking away, but I'm here to stay. Yeah, we're close to walking away, but I'm here to stay. Yeah, we're close to walking away, but I'm here to stay.
We can talk? People can hear us? No way. Whoa. Wow. This is insane. Wow. What? I don't know what we're doing up here, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm paid to play music, not to talk to you. Thank you, please. Thank you.
All right, everyone, thank you so much for being. You're a little taller than me. I stand on my tiptoes. But thanks for being patient with us while we get these cameras going. I think there's a little doubling, so I'll have to figure that out. How's the sound, everybody? It's good. Anyway, we're gonna have the Borderline come up right now. They're gonna start playing their songs. I'll let them introduce themselves, but give a round of applause for the Borderline.
Sounds like a regular concert. Anyway, hi. We're the Borderline. We're over here now. Hello. Thanks for watching us. You guys are awesome. Yeah.
Hi, creeps.
Get him out of the shot. I don't know how, but just don't put cameras on him at all. Oh, it's a mess up here. I'm sorry, guys. It's hard to control these guys. They're animals. That's okay. All right, you guys ready? Running on Empty? Yeah? We're going to play Running on Empty. All of these songs, I believe, are on Spotify. So if you like any of them, I'm going to tell you the name, and you can go listen to it. So, yeah. All right, start us off.
Got out of bed to be morning. much is a life, I guess. Running on empty all the time, living a life so undefined. I hope to see the other side somewhere across the borderline. I'm sick and tired of being insane, and I give all that shame. Get out of this so mad, if it's a life, I guess. Running on empty all the time, living a life so undefined. I hope to see the other side somewhere across the borderline. Cross the borderline.
Well, usually I can hit that high note, but let's just move on to the next one and totally pretend that I hit it. Next one's With or Without You. One of our first songs ever.
One, two, three, go! Another day in paradise, then I was shifting, sleep deprived. Just to come home to a mess I hadn't seen since I was away. They always said I'd never make it, but I can hear I'm way too faded. I'm so misguided, but I keep on fighting. No matter what it takes, she's unfair. Dreams stand out young. Youth medicine follows suit. I will get fine with or without you. Your fate is a nice ride. Fragile and skies will cover these stars, but I will. You never showed any mercy, really apart, no apathy. The atmosphere was so sublime, but not this time. The gravity of the situation, the harmony you had mistaken. Unless I know controversy, now you're listening to me. No matter what it takes, these songs may break. Dreams stay young. Youth medicine follows suit. I will get fine with or without you. Your fate is a nice ride. Fragile and skies will
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. If you're still here, thank you so much. Our next song. Oh man, I got 14 people. Thank you. 14 people. You guys have my heart.
How are we feeling out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Let's give it up for the opener.
Fire emojis. Let's burn this place down with Around You. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Forevermore is next. Forevermore. I'm an idiot. I wrote this set list in pencil, and now it's like I'm blind. So, Forevermore. Against your hazel eyes, I'm falling ever faster into a deeper state. It's hard to focus on you. My mind's drawing a blank. My mind's drawing a blank. I thought that I was better, at least at writing songs that bring me closer to you. Though not for quite as long. For all these memories about you and me alone, they haunt my every waking thought and await the overtones. Await the overtones. Yeah. Forevermore, I'm not sure if I'm taking the love that hoping for a miracle, like I always do. The voices screaming my head, but they're silent when they're next to me. You're my inspiration, but you're my writer's block. You're telling me I'm getting worse, but I don't want that to stop. Please don't let this stop. I'm scared. seriously so much for sticking around and jamming with us. I hope you're jamming at home. I would be, so I mean, you should too. Anyway, let's see. Let me get my magnifying glass. Next one is Around You, so I was kind of right. I just missed it by one. These glasses are doing me no favors. Yeah, Around You. Sorry. I've seen you, friend. Guess I lost my touch again. Self-medicating in my bed, isn't that the latest trend? Light is fading and I feel regret, shake me awake again. Now that I'm here, I guess I never thought this far ahead. I can't hold myself around you. No, no. I can't hold myself around you. No, no. Time stops without you here, I won't pull through, I fear. It's getting colder in this room, my conscience no longer clear. When will life be different for me? Not until I reach the end. I can't escape this discontent until I say it again. Can't hold myself around you. No, no. I can't hold myself around you. No, no. Oh man, we're starting to get heavy now, aren't we? I think it's time to get heavy. So if you haven't heard us before, I would hope that you have. We love getting heavy as well, and we're gonna start it off with playing the song "Let It Rest," and I hope you like it. It's time we set this straight. I'm content with how I've lived and gone away. This world has nothing left to give or take. But when the bell's calling me back to this place, death don't trigger in my head. I've been set free from my chains. The waves crash on and life carries at its pace. I'm in peace with everything. So why would you take that away, 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 away? Death don't singer in my head now. I need till I'm torn to shreds. I can't hold on to them again. Why can't I just let it rest? Death don't singer in my head. I want me till I'm torn to shreds. I can't hold on to them again. Why can't I let it rest? No one did. Death don't singer in my head now. I need till I'm torn to shreds. I can't hold on to them again. Why can't I just let it rest? Death don't singer in my head. I need till I'm torn to shreds. I can't hold on to them again. Why can't I let it rest? Let it rest. Thanks. Once again, I turned off my mic. Thank you so much for having us on. This is really fun.
I only got half of his solo. I was looking at the wrong
Oh man, that's fine. He's only half of a person, so it's perfect.
You make up for the rest of us. Anyways,
Aww.
this next song.
What do we got?
We got two more. We got Glass, which is even heavier, and then we have the song.
Do you have a solo in Glass, Noah?
I do not.
Yes. Also, I don't play guitar for Glass, so I'm gonna check this out.
If he plays guitar, you just sing.
Yup.
solo was badass, but I only got the end of it.
That's okay. Yeah, that's all right.
It's all good. It's all good. Gotta keep them wanting something for
Chat's
next
super
time.
active, man. Just
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Brad. We love Seriously, thank you guys. You guys make this worth it, so thank you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This one's called Glass.
Mirror, mirror, my worst enemy. Reflections I don't wanna see. What you have in store for me? Time is my worst enemy. As I look into the glass, I see my future and I see my past. I realize they are just the same, even though I promise I'll change. Oh, it's done. I fix myself. It's done. I'm making it right. I'm trying, but I'm the same. But I'll get better in time. Better in time. I see the wreckage at my feet. I realize what's in front of me. A premonition of my destiny. Time is my worst enemy. I can't accept the fate that lies ahead. Worst part of me still isn't dead. What if I can't kill it all? Who's next to be the one to fall? Oh, it's done. I fix myself. It's done. I make things right.
thank you. I think this is going to be the first time that Glass wasn't the finale song, so we're going to have to bring the energy for this one.
This next one's called Party Song. You might have heard of it, might not.
If you haven't, go check it out on Spotify right after the show, of course.
Or during. Let's do both at the same time. Cue it up properly. This is the last song.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
We're good. All right, start us off, boys. This is Party Song. Thank you once again for tuning in. Yes, this is new, came out today. So, hope you like. What feedback? Oh man, what is going on?
It's your calling, mate.
Pulling more.
And you're tuning, mate. Yeah, Chris, what the heck? What the heck, Chris?
It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Yeah. Gonna turn it on. All right, for real this time. Ha! Shut up. You don't wanna do it dastardly. Keep your hands away in the shitty groove. Let's party like we're 23. Dancing around like they never believe. Let's get fucked up till we can't breathe. The hookups will grow us our disease. Don't let your hands slip off of me. Let's move around and see if you can keep up. Just keep your focus on you. Feel the rhythm so sound. Escape this world, escape this crowd. Baby, it's just you and me now. So now I'm singing, oh, 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 oh. So now I'm singing, oh, 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 oh. These rules were meant to be broken. Tease them enough to end just hoping to get a piece of all the action. Look at all the eyes who are attracted to me. Keep me begging for some more. Hope it's a night that I might score. This might be my last chance. So let's get up and dance. Just keep your focus on me now. Feel the rhythm of your sound. Escape this world, escape this crowd. Baby, it's just you and me now. So now I'm singing, oh, 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 oh. So now I'm singing, oh, 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 oh. So now I'm singing, oh, 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 oh. So now I'm singing, oh, 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 oh.
Escape this world, escape this crowd. Baby, it's just you and me. It's you and me. Just keep the focus on me now. Feel the rhythm, it's all down. Escape this world, escape this crowd. Baby, it's just you and me now. So now I'm singing, oh, 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 oh. So now I'm singing, oh, oh, oh. So now I'm singing, oh, 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 oh. So now I'm singing, oh, oh.
Thank you. I know you're all applauding at home. I guarantee it. I can see it through the screen. Thanks guys so much for coming out and jamming with us today, hanging out. It was a great, fun time.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, man.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Of course, go for it. But everybody, I really appreciate you coming out and watching this. We had a record number of viewers today, so thank you for being part of that. Obviously, the Borderline brought their fans. We really appreciate that. And if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can subscribe to this channel for free. Doesn't even cost you $1. Please subscribe. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription and a Twitch account, you can do it for free. Help me get these guys some hot dogs.
Yeah, please.
We want hot dogs. We want hot dogs.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks. Thank you. We've been the Borderline. Check us out. Check out Party Song. Thanks. Bye.
Check us out next week.
Check us out. Yes, next. Lives Law. Oh, we love those guys. Come see them. We might be there. Oh, perfect. See you there. Fuck it. You want to do Arbor Day? Oh. Oh, mother. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much for getting us to play another song. I'm so happy to. Actually, we really love this song, Arbor Day, so I hope you like it. Yeah. Just like that. Encore! Encore! I can hear it from now. From here. From now. What am I saying?
My mom said glass sounded really good, so.
Glass sounded good? Oh, thanks.
My mom said it was.
Oh, his mom? Oh, thanks, Noah's mom. I don't know. All right, Arbor Day. Oh yeah, I start that one. It's taken a long time to write you this, so I hope that it turns out okay. I have been doing such wonderful things. There's something that I can't escape. I'll move on to build on the lessons you've given me, but I can't let go to the memories engraved in me. Don't wait 1,000 goodbyes. I hope that you're thinking of me. I will hold those to these calls to you, 'cause it's the only way that I can be safe. I confess this loneliness, it's taking its toll on me. Forget the pain while I'm away, and save all sweet for me. I've done lots of soul searching lately, and it always comes back to you. I'll keep on
brave faces I hold on, but honestly I don't have a clue. I'll move on to build on the lessons you've given me, but I can't let go to the memories imprinted in me. Though there are thousands of miles away, I hope that you're thinking me. I will hold on to these thoughts of you. It's the only way that I can feel safe. I confess this loneliness is taking its toll on me. So just the pain while I'm away, save our city for me.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you.
That was definitely the last one.
Yes, we're done. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. But thank you for the encore. It made me feel good. Bye. See ya. Thanks. Yeah, bye.